This video is sponsored by Pissy Pool. Buy our bottles of urine to give your swimming pool that extra smell. Welcome to part 2 of the Cheap Flight Adventure to Gran Canaria. Let's start off with this hotel, which has got some classic Schindler iconics. Intelligent levelling, intelligent oven and pre-doors. These lifts are really nice, but sadly though, they've got a few problems.
Our first lift, that's a good quality lift. Holy shit, how far the door opens, look, fuck. Look at that door, that's so far open, look at that. This levelling's perfect on this. I mean, that door looks open. It's not, that's locked I think. I think safety's connected, I can see lights on in there. Assume safety's connected. Try this again, let's go floor 6. Let's see. This door's going to be dodgy again. Oh, this door, let's let it go up full speed and... Oh, yeah, that safety makes it. That is the dodgy door, like I'm putting almost no effort into that. Like I'm just putting like minimal, just touching it and the door comes open. There is room at the top. Look at my iconic classic. Yeah, that door's, fuck, that door's fucked. Yeah, that door's fucked. That old guy's waiting for a lift, opened the door slightly, saw he's out there, shut it again. So old guy was outside, he walks towards the lift, he sees the door open, immediately shut again. I don't think he measured what's going on. I honestly don't think he had a clue, even though he would have seen me on top of the lift just through the crack of the door very slightly. Usually peeled out veg sticks, it's such an alien concept of them. I'm not going to go in this one because this one keeps safety breaking itself because the doors are dodgy. All the doors aren't shutting correctly in this, it hasn't been maintained. Like I'm not blaming Schindler Iconics, Schindler Iconics really good, but they haven't maintained this, they haven't looked after it. The doors are wobbly, they go out of alignment, it kept stopping on me even when I was on inspection, it kept stopping on me. Okay, this is different. Iconic arrows, that's capacitive. Fingernail doesn't do it, touch it, it does it. Okay, I'm confused by that, but actually that's like both like that. Sort of indicates my iconic logic. Have I shot the beginning of this? I've seen one like this before. Let's see what levelling's like. There's like my iconic A or so, or my iconic B. That sounds weird, that. Can't quite. Interesting.
So then, let's go along to the next resort hotel. This is what the swimming pools look like. They look very nice, very posh, although too cold to swim in. And the lifts are some 1980s Otis lifts. They've had the buttons replaced, but everything else is original. And here is what it looks like out on the roof. And then when I went back to the lifts, one of the lifts started having a lot of problems and it kept emergency stopping on me. I don't know why, it actually wasn't me stopping it for once, it just kept stopping. This lift needs repairing.
What? Went back down again. What? His position lost. I didn't even do anything. I didn't safety brake or anything. His position lost itself. Oh, safety broke again. Okay, that's confusing me now. That's over on the top floor. And it's going back down, over on the top floor, went back down. I've already Schindler's did that.
And now we go along to this view hotel. These view hotels are very nice looking, very modern, very posh. Although once you've seen a few of them, they are very identical to each other. Sadly though, in all of these view hotels, the swimming pools are freezing cold, which is a shame because everything else looks very nice. However, they're not quite as nicely themed as some of the others. They do have indoor pools, but I count the indoor pools as a spa pool, which is not an included facility of the hotel, meaning I just can't walk into it, which is annoying. And now we go to the next View Hotel. There are a lot of View hotels on Gran Canaria, but this hotel is a discrimination hotel. Adults only. Now, age discrimination is something I am fundamentally against. I feel it's immoral and I feel it's unacceptable. And what I find depressing is that some people seem to accept age discrimination, despite the fact that most other forms of discrimination are widely looked down on. I personally think age discrimination is completely, utterly wrong. And in my opinion, having a hotel saying adults only is just as bad as if it had said white people only. Basically what I mean by adults only is they want the hotel to be a quiet place where only quiet people go. So even though it's adults only, what I really mean is over 50s only. Because let's face it, a lot of younger adults aren't exactly going to fit in with how they want the hotel to be. And the thing is, if this hotel had simply branded itself as a quiet retreat hotel where they want their guests to be quiet, I wouldn't have an issue with that. Because there are some people out there that want a quiet hotel. Doesn't appeal to me at all, because I'm not exactly quiet, and even though I'm an adult, I still act like a child, and proudly so. But I do accept there are some people out there that want a quiet hotel. So why don't they just say it's a quiet hotel, which would not be a problem, it'd be the same thing. I just don't see why they need to put in the age discrimination. The hotel itself looks pretty posh, although it looks very similar to all of the other View hotels. And the lifts are boring Gen 2s.
Boring. And these View hotels are getting annoying, so none of them have heated outdoor pools. All the outdoor pools are too cold.
Now we go to the next hotel. This hotel's got some really nice classic Schindler iconics.
Upside down button. That works. Well, fuck. I'm going to the upside down floor. Bus to the beach. But the beach is only half a mile away. Fucking hell, can people not walk here? It's less than half a mile actually, more like a third of a mile. It's got front edge and everything, that's nice Schindler.
And now we go to the next set of lifts. These are Schindler Iconics, which have been modernised by Schindler. I count this mod as a bit of a downgrade really, although these lifts do make a nice chime when the doors have opened.
I like that chime.
Let's take a look at this hotel's swimming pool, and this swimming pool looks very nice.
What's that?
Now we go to the next resort hotel, which is the Ball Hotel's Costa Canaria. There's one feature in this hotel which I find incredibly strange. The swimming pool picnic area? The swimming pool restaurant? The swimming pool eating area? I just don't get it. Why would you eat your food in a swimming pool? This swimming pool is literally designed for you to sit in the pool and eat. I just don't get it. It's such a strange concept. Plus the water level is very close to those tables. The slightest bit of splashing and water will go all over your food. But I just don't see the appeal of eating food while in a pool. It's just odd to me. So let's take a look around this hotel. This hotel is very nice looking. There's another hotel that's got a large tennis court, which I don't get why they use up their space on something that seems a bit unnecessary to me. The rest of the hotel looks very posh. The lifts are Otis lifts, with a slightly different interior to normal, making them a bit more interesting. And there's also a rooftop area.
Loud that is.
From here we get a good view of the swimming pools on the ground floor. And on this rooftop, as much as I like exploring everywhere, there's one area that I'm not going to go in. I really do not get why people want to do that. Anyway, now we go on to the next hotel. The next hotel I'm going to show is what I call a minimum effort hotel. This is a small scale hotel where I just put in the absolute minimum to get star rating. So I put in a very basic pool, very basic features, just so I can say I've got features, but I don't do any of it very well. And there's no real theming or style to it. Now in the centre of the tourist area, there's quite a lot of these small scale hotels. I don't find these small ones that interesting. I'm more interested in the big resorts. But I'm just going to show this one so you get an idea of what it's like.
The lift's just the stuff I'm not really interested in. Overseas shit thing. Default pictures, I haven't even put their own pictures on it. It shows the pictures it comes with. I don't get it. If you're getting a screen, why would you leave it on the pictures it comes with? Why would you not put your own on it? That's just lazy. So come to this hotel, look at this fence. You can see it's just your concrete there. This concrete slopes, that's a slope, sloping towards the fence. It doesn't feel very good. You haven't built it very well. But then the fence is just tied on to the edge of that bit of concrete. And look, if you wobble it. Fucking hell, look at it. Whoop. That fence, the whole thing is literally tied on with little tiny bolts into this very thin piece of Spanish concrete floor. This is not safe. I would not want to lean on that fence. I would not want to lean out over that.
And next door to this building, there is a building that's got shaftless lifts. Hold on, where's the lift? Like I can't see any cables. Maybe it's on a side chassis or hydraulic or something. Maybe I've hidden the cables. Nope, there's no lift there. They got rid of them. What a shithole. So then, now I go along to a shopping centre. It's so run down. It's got that real Trafalgar Centre vibe to it. I quite like a good run down shopping centre, although I would not do shopping here.
Abandoned building almost this. It's like Trafalgar Centre, it's so rough.
Now we go to the next hotel, which is a small scale hotel. It's got 1980s Otis Europa lifts that have had refurbishment, but the motors and logic are still original. Let's go into the motor room. So then, let's now take a look at the place where I stayed in Gran Canaria. As I can't afford any of those resort hotels, I stayed in a small scale accommodation, which looks like this. And this is perfectly reasonable. It's pretty much all I need, really. And now I go to the next hotel, which is Gloria Palace San Agustin. And this hotel has got a shaftless lift. Let's go and take a look at it. Sadly I can't surf a lift as the lift only serves the highest and lowest floors of the hotel and does not stop anywhere else. So I could only really surf it on inspection, but the inspection control is going to be below the windshield. Also there's workers outside, although hey, it's Spain and usually the workers don't really care if they see you surfing a lift, but you never really know. Let's go and explore the hotel. This hotel is very nice, although sadly the main lifts in the hotel are just Schindler 3300s.
Smell of perfume is too strong in this place, I can barely breathe. Shitty 3300. A whole section of tennis court in this.
This hotel has got a lot of area devoted just to tennis. Why is such a large area devoted to this one thing? Surely there isn't that much demand, is there? This hotel has also got a nice 80s Otis lift, but sadly this was not working.
If it works. Pretty sure I don't think it does. That's a shame.
Also, this hotel's got some 1998 Otis lifts which have a slightly different look to them. And let's take a look at the swimming pools, and the swimming pools look very nice here. And now along to a shopping centre. There's a lot of these little shopping centres around Gran Canaria. This one looks pretty nice. The lift is a Schindler D-Series hydraulic shaftless lift, which sadly wasn't working. So then, now we're going to bus along to Puerto Rico. The bus service in all of the Canary Islands is a bit not as good as it should be. And along to Puerto Rico shopping centre. This has got a glass Savona lift.
That fan is too loud, so annoying.
And the second lift in the shopping centre is another glass Savona lift, also hydraulic, but this one's got a better voice.
That's the better voice. I prefer the old voice to the new one. The new one's a bit boring by comparison.
And now we go along to the airport. This is what the airport looks like. It's a big modern airport, and the car park lifts are Schindler 5500s. And there's also this glass Schindler 5400. And now along to his very weird Schindler 5500s, a slightly odd long thin shape, and it's got two sets of doors. One side's dual part central opening doors and the other side's single part central opening doors. Why do they have two different designs of door? That's odd.
This is a weird shape.
Puerta cerrando.
How long and thin it is.
Puerta cero. Puerta trasera. Abriendo.
That is weird as fuck. It seems like the door, that.